So I have finished knitting and sewing the seam and finishing any loose tails on my Fizzy Bubbles cowl, and now I'm going to show you how I like to finish it off by wet blocking it. First, I'm going to start with a nice clean sink. Make sure there's no sharp edges or something that can pull on your yarn. I've already started running the water, so I've gotten it to a nice temperature that I like. And then what I do is I like to take a little bit of hair conditioner. Yep, that's right, hair conditioner, about that much, and about the same amount of baby shampoo, and put them together. So I'm going to put the plug in, make sure it's down, and I'm just going to run that over my hands and rub it together. I'm going to run it over my hands and run it together. It's better to say when the water's not running. And I'm going to fill up the sink to about halfway, enough to submerge my piece freely. Notice that I'm stirring up the water to mix the shampoo and conditioner without my piece in that. And that's to avoid felting or stretching and over agitating my knitted piece. It's a pretty good amount of water in the sink. My cowl will be easily submerged in here, so I'll just press it down, squeeze out the air, just gently squeezing, not rubbing it. Ooh, I'm loving how those bubbles pop out. And then I'll just turn it over. You can see my seam. Came out pretty good. I knit this on straight needles and then sewed it together, the short edges, so it's a tube. Okay, so I've got that all wet, and I'm gonna leave it for 10 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, it has been 10 minutes. My cowl has been soaking. I'll just gently swish it. And then I'll lightly scoop it up and very gently squeeze it. You don't have to wring it out really hard. You want to not squish it too much. And I'm going to drain the water and rinse out the sink and fill it with clean, fresh water to rinse it. Be sure to not run the water directly on your piece. I'm going to put it in, swish it around a little bit, just to give it a little rinse. Such pretty colors. It's going to be nice and soft with the shampoo and conditioner treatment. You could also use special wool soap as well. Okay, I'm going to gently scoop that up, give it a gentle squeeze to remove a lot of excess water. I will drain this, but what I'm going to do now is transfer this to a towel. Here's my bath towel. I'm going to lay out my cowl, getting it to about the size and shape that I want. Don't want to have it all distorted, but I want it to be kind of squishy. Pinch out the bubbles if you want to. Pop them out. They're looking good. And then I'm going to roll the towel just like a jelly roll. with my cowl in the middle. And I'm going to leave that for 10 to 20 minutes to get the excess water out.